my system one.
Gunpoint is an interesting game. Can't really say I know other games like it. But the basics here is that, so this is a file at the end of the game. There's only one save file. If I want to start over, it would cause me to restart my data from the beginning. So that's kind of a disappointment that there's only one save slot. But at the end of the game, you can, of course, well, actually, as you go through the game, you can replay missions you've already beaten. But the basics is that, well, let's just get into a level here. So we select missions, and stuff happens, obviously. You talk to these people who are trying to hire you. You have dialogue options, and we can just go ahead and skip to the end of this because I want to get right into the gameplay. So I am going to be playing with keyboard and mouse, as you can see. Oh wait, maybe you can't see. Hold on. There we go. So now you can see my mouse, and I'm moving with the keyboard now. There is an option to play with a controller. You can play with a controller technically. You just gotta use the right analog stick to move the mouse, which is very sensitive on all the controllers that I've tried. I don't know if there's any way to tone that down, but anyway, it is possible to play with a controller, but I highly recommend just using the mouse and keyboard. So you move around. The goal here, oh, I've got to turn on VSync here. I don't like that screen tearing. There we go. As you look around here, you've got these options of, basically you gotta sneak into buildings, get stuff. Like, this is my objective, I gotta go to this thing. And that's it. Now, the main ability of your character is that you can jump really well. And the reasoning is because you bought like this thing that lets you jump really well and not worry about it. And as you hold down the left mouse, you can see your trajectory, and you'll just jump. And you can jump and fall from a far distance without serious problems. And I can walk in, you can see this door is open, and then, well, you can of course jump around to different places. Let's go ahead and go up. And over here, you can highlight using the mouse, and you can just hover over things to see what they are. Now, you can't activate things with the mouse, but you can at least see where things are with the mouse. So yeah, this is just a side. These little computers you can hack on the side, they have little background information on what's going on, because there's a weird thing. The story opens up with someone getting murdered, and you sort of get yourself framed for it. And windows, you can actually jump through windows. So if I want to go ahead and exit the level down here, my rating, of course, is simply just A+. These are different stats on what you did. We'll go to a later level where there are guards, and if you take out guards, that counts as violence. And so that will affect your rating, I guess you could say. Witnesses, or your ghost, if someone saw you. And then how much noise you made. I broke through some glass, so that's probably why I had some noise. And then time. I could have done that a lot faster. I have a thoughtful ranking. So yeah. The thing is, these people who are giving you the jobs, they give you these little dialogue sections. And you can be really funny or really serious, and I don't think it really matters. I mean, there are some achievements that unlock based on things that you say, but as for determining the end of the game, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what you say. So, it'll say the person's disconnected when you're at the end, but you can always just hit end call or whatever. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. I don't even know what it is. So yeah, there's this person who... So what you do... I'll just explain the first few missions. The first few missions are... You were caught on a security camera showing you going to the place where this person was murdered, so you're a big suspect of it. And the person that contacts you first is telling you, hey, I can help you erase all of that data. I can erase the camera footage, and basically you go around to these different places because it's backed up at different places where you have to go in and remove the camera footage. Anyway, this person then gets blamed for it instead. And you can kind of like play along with yeah, like, I don't know how that stuff got erased, or you can just eventually say like you did it or something. Anyway, point is, the dialogue can be really funny. This is a guard. What you can do is you can jump them and take them out. You can, click, or you can jump back off if you want to keep them around. The thing is, guards will shoot on sight. So if they see you, they will just shoot you and you'll lose. But the game has all these autosave options, which is really nice. You can go back 2 seconds, get shot again. Oh, you missed. Wow, really? Oh. Or you can go back farther. 10 seconds. Like I'm already on him right now. You can punch him out. You can keep punching him if you want. Doesn't really do anything. Go up and down these doors. Oh shoot. So I need to go in and change some stuff. So normally you can't knock down doors. That is a late game ability. Ordinarily, you gotta do things differently. So what I did up here with this wire jack is I can scroll my mouse wheel, and that allows me to change the circuitry of the building. So now if I go down and hit this light switch, it'll open the door. That is probably like one of the big things in this game, is that you can go around and change the circuitry of things. And it's with these circuit boxes. So I wire jack, and then I can change different parts of the level. Now if you'll notice, red is kind of unlocked by default. I get to this green one and then I can use the green. I already unlocked this yellow one and then I can use the yellow. So this doesn't really hook up to anything, I don't think. Maybe it's because I busted down a door. But let's go ahead, get in here. Let's get end call. Upgrades. These you can use to sort of change. As you beat levels, you unlock upgrade points, so you can come in here and change your different stats. Let's go ahead and throw it down a little bit, and then return a lot of my options. Yeah, let's not be able to kick down doors. So there are a lot of fun little things you can do. These two you kind of have to get in order to progress the game. That's why they don't let you return them. You have to get those just in the very beginning. And then like there's these other little abilities, like you can drop silently from a height so guards I guess don't hear you. Death fluke, so enemies can occasionally miss their gunshots. This is an ability that lets you break through glass silently. This is a way to make electronics kind of take out guards for you. This will let you rewire the guards' guns to do different things. So you can have like a guard's gun, if they go to shoot it, they'll actually like activate something. But it only works like once per guard. Because after they fire once, they'll fix their gun. So you can't just like sit there and mess with them forever. And then you can actually get your own gun, which is something you can't really get till the end of the game. But let's go ahead. Ordinarily there'd be like a mission or two to select here, but I've already beaten the game, so it just tells me to go ahead and select my mission again. Let's go ahead and choose this one. So yeah, I know you've taken the shop to steal one of my prototypes. That doesn't sound like me. You're fine, you're freelance, if you're under no obligation to the company. Well, I'm gonna make my mission to retrieve it trickier. Oh yeah, the prototype you're looking for doesn't exist. Yeah, okay. I'd actually like to index or steal something from us, something with a tracker on it. Why are you telling me? Well, so you don't have one, we don't have anything you could steal that would be convincing to Gessler as a prototype weapon, so I need you to steal one. Why don't you afraid I'll tell Gessler from who, so I can give it to you, so that I can steal it from you. Yes. I hate this job, I love this job, alright, whatever. From who, so if I actually want to get like more information. Although I don't have to read any of this, if I don't want to, I can just start the mission. But yeah, the game does have its comedic bits. Something I should mention though, under the options, is this swearing thing. Now, if I have swearing on, it'll actually throw out like some F words, like multiple times per sentence on some characters. However, if I have it off, those don't show up, but other PG-13 type language will still show up. So it doesn't remove swearing completely, it just lessens it. And then I don't know what colorblind mode does, but it's there. Mouse over descriptions on, control tips on, tutorial boxes off, hide objects, or objectives on, VSync on, music sound effect volume, customize keyboard controls, you can mess with these if you want. But yeah, there's good options there. Change resolution, you have to report the mission to do it. You can manually save where you want. So like how when you die you can choose like to go back a few seconds or restart the mission completely. You can also just choose a point in which you want to save. Oh, this is a weird mission I picked. So, as usual, there's these little hand scanner things which open up doors. These are only for guards. You can deactivate them basically if you want, if you don't want guards to be able to move around through areas. But for the most part, this is a motion sensor. So if I want to open the door, that will happen. Because I want this guard to go down here. Oh, what I need to do, actually, is get this door open because... Oh, I gotta turn that off. If I leave it on, then him going through the door will close the door again. But I don't want that to happen. So, I'll let him go through this motion detector. Leave the door open. Now I'm gonna hack all these spots. It's just gonna give me all the colors right up front. Let's go ahead and open this door, and let's open this door, and then how do I get this guard to move? Is if you turn off the lights in an area, a guard will start moving to try to turn them on. Let's go ahead and turn all that off. In fact, let's lock this guy in here if we can. He's not going to be fast enough. So this will turn off the lights, and now the guard will start moving because he's going to go over to this light switch to try to turn the lights back on. Oh, this thing's still on. But this switch I deactivated so it wouldn't do anything. But I do want the lights off because then the guards won't see me, you know. Let's let these lights go off. And I can't do anything about the lights in the middle sections. Let's get this going. As you may notice, there's also different symbols associated with each color. So even if you are colorblind, I don't know what the colorblind mode does, but purple is a triangle, yellow is a star, green is a diamond, red is a square. So you can see like different symbols on these things anyway, even if you can't see the colors. So what we need is this to open. We're gonna fall through this glass. Now guards will... Ooh, those guards fell down. Guards will see you in the light and they'll shoot you. Or they'll even see you close up. If you run up to them, they'll shoot you anyway. So if we want to stay out of their sight, you know, we can grab walls. Now I could... Now I was lucky enough that the guards actually fell through the glass with me and fell unconscious. Oh snap, that guard just shot me from up there. So you gotta be careful about where you stand. Go through this door. This door is not activated. Don't have that. Didn't I say maybe green's more like a circle and blue is like a diamond? Anyway, I need this to open up, so I'll just wait for the guard down below. What's happening is the guard's going through this motion detector and it's opening up this door up here. So that was just all I was waiting for. And then I can run out to the exit. Now I got a pretty bad rating because all that. But one last thing I guess I should mention is that there is a level editor, so you can make your own levels. Local files. My workshop files. Local files. Untitled. This must be it. Yeah. So I made my own level. You can choose like the walls. There's all these parts here. You can put all the parts together. I put all these together. Let's just go ahead and play it. Just see what I'm talking about. So what I've got here is that this camera, of course, will set off this alarm by default. But I'm going to change this to... so there's actually multiple ways you can get in. Where I have... because of this glass up here, I can break in this way, but that will alert the guard. He's now looking this way, so if I go down here, I'm dead. But instead, what I really want to do is I'm going to change this security camera to turn off the light, and then this switch here, what would normally be a light switch, well actually that's actually complicating things. I can just have the whole thing be connected. What I should do is change this to be a different color that I don't. At least I could find a way to hack it. Oh, that would be more interesting. Put like a hack thing in here. So what that standing on here, oh, I don't have this light looking very well. Whoops. Is he looking at me? Poof. What's my objective? I should have an objective around here somewhere. Huh. Oops. If we just go ahead and quit here, we can go ahead and enter objectives. Here we go. Spies don't have an objective, primary objective. Let's put that right in here. What about the light? Electronics. Light switch. Anyway, probably don't want to watch me mess with all this, but anyway, there's a level editor. Make your own levels, so it's nice that that's there. Back to agency missions. So basically, I guess I just want to say that I really like the game. It's pretty unique. Should be able to pick out like a mission with more stuff in it. It's funny. But yeah, I guess you could say it's a puzzle game. It's just interesting to me how it works. How am I picking these similar missions? Gotta have him open the door, fall through the glass, he's done. I'm gonna fall down here, activate these two colors so I can mess with these things. But yeah, the optional objectives, I guess, are interesting because well, these are like a sound detector. So the optional objective is down here. If I want to get that, I need the elevator. Well, either way, I need the elevator to come up here to activate that sound, to open that door. So that's going to open up that. And then, so as it tells you, looking at here, guards on the floor will hear an elevator when it arrives. I need to activate this. Now I can control blue. So I need to come back up here to activate this camera. No, that's purple. Oh. I don't need blue for anything. Anyway, point is, I really enjoyed the game. There are 2 different endings, but it doesn't really matter until you get to the end. So, you kind of have to play through the game twice if you want to see both endings. But there's like also 5 different achievements you can get for how you finish the final level. But those you don't have to replay the whole game to try out. Yeah. Kind of want to just be able to show off like a... Am I redoing one that I've already done? Alright, yeah. So yeah, I like these missions, there's like lots of things to mess with. Although this one's only red, so that makes it kind of simple. Where other levels will have more colors integrated in. But I can't get... Oh wait, there's an open door right there. There's a light switch right here. I can control stuff. If I deactivate all these things the guards can't mess with, I can go ahead, link these up, turn off all the lights. Now the guards will start moving. This guy will probably open this door. No? Okay. Well, I don't need him to anyway. I can do that myself. I want to open all these doors. Just like that. Where do I want to go? I gotta go... I go up. I want to hide up here. Now if I don't want to take out any guards, I can... Oh! I can try to do that. Oh, I got lucky that he missed the air there. Oh, he shot me as I went out the window. I just need to move around. There we go. This is my objective. Oh, he started moving all of a sudden. Not really sure why that happened, but okay. If I want to sneak out, elevator. I gotta use the elevator to get to this floor at least. Now you can hide in an elevator and they won't see you. So that's nice if you want to just take your time. Hack, this is my objective. There we go. So now if I want to just leave and no one saw me. Oh wait, main objective not complete. This is my objective. What was that thing I just hacked? Were there... Maybe there was just multiple main objectives and I wasn't paying attention. Let's go ahead and get this here. As you're noticing, it does take a second or two to hack stuff. Ooh, that's an object. That's a side objective. Let me go ahead and grab that too. It does take a second to hack main objectives. This is just, of course, background information on these characters if you want to be interested in the story more. Wait for him to go by. Hop up here. And yeah, you can stick to walls, which is pretty nice. Makes you feel all stealthy and stuff. And there you go, A+. Time wasn't too bad. But yeah, nobody saw me. So yeah, I guess that's all there is to say about the game. I'd play more levels just to show off more what it looks like, but I think you get the idea. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.